What's going on, everybody? Mr. AT here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle here. Should be fun. It's a live ORAS battle. It's against Karma. We're going to go with music number 2. We are continuing to try new Pokemon. And it's been good for us. It's been bad for us. It's been crazy. That's all I can really say. And I want to try this team out. Because there's a Pokemon I have yet to try on this team, and I want to try it out. Just for the fun of it. Should be fun. Should be fun. Should be fun. And look at Karma's pokes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, he's sitting there with Caesar. He's got the Landorus. He's got the darn Umbreon, SLOWBRO, Conkeldurr, and even the one, the only, yeah, Heatran. So, power completely on his team. Gotta decide how I want to deal with this. It's a lot of power. A lot of power. So I think I'm going to lead like this. And looking at his team, my team is Ambipom, Chatot, Nidoking, Metagross. I've got my Chestnut, and then I want to try Lapras out. So I have a Lapras. Now looking at his team, he's either going to want to set up quickly and set in like Caesar, or maybe it's going to be Caesar. If he's going to set up quick, it's going to be Caesar with Sword Stance. If he wants to set up with like Stealth Rocks, it's going to be Landorus. Now, Landorus can also do a whole bunch of different things. So, Landorus can do anything. If he wants to lead with anything else, I'll be okay with that. But my money, my bet, is on the Landorus or the Caesar coming out. Let's see if we're right. Let's do this. Ba-bow! Here we go. Karma versus Mr. HEV. Let's see what's going to happen here. Karma's issuing a challenge, and he's going to lead off with Heatran. Very surprising move that he would lead off with Heatran. It's got to be to set up the rocks. So he's got a Heatran that sets up rocks most likely, and that's most likely the reason why he did it. So, very surprised. Very surprised by that. Now, we're going to go ahead and immediately chatter so we can confuse it and possibly cause him to not do it here as fast as he wants to. Hopefully, he'll smack himself and give us a turn or two. Oh, we did pop his balloon. I forgot about that. So, balloon pops. Yay, yay, yay. And he does smack himself. So, that gives us a little bit of time to attack. Yay! Or at least set up. So, here we go. Nasty plot. Ba-boom. Bling! Get the nasty plot on. And he smacks himself again. Yay! Getting lucky so far. So, we're going to be brave. We're going to be brave. We're going to be brave. And we're going to nasty plot again. The double nasty plot Chatot. Hopefully he smacks himself again. It'd be freaking amazing. You're kidding me! Yes! Alright. We're not going to press our luck. We're going to boom burst. Ba-boom! We're going to boom burst. Hopefully do a lot of massive amounts of damage. And hopefully take out this Heatran. Get it out of there while we can. No stealth rocks for you, sir. At least we're hoping not. Boom burst! Boom! Do a lot of damage. Heatran, bye-bye. No stealth rocks. We got a crit! A crit! Yes! I didn't even take a picture of this team, I just realized. That's okay. So, we took that out. Let's see what's going to come in. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Heatran equals DEAD, dead. Or DED, dead. What's going to come out next? That's a good question. So, Heatran, dead. There's the Landorus. Now what is Landorus going to do? Most likely he'll either set up or he's going to go ahead and just attack me. Stone Edge. Going straight for the Stone Edge. It is going to hit at 80% chance. We do have our Focus Sash. Cha-ching. And we're going to chatter away. But I'm bummed. And Landorus is confused. Barely hanging on, though. Barely hanging on. I hope he knocks himself out to Kingdom Come. Landorus is in. Barely alive. Does he want to save him or does he want to give him up? It's a question. Ba-da-da-da-bum. Biscuit for the biscuit. I know. Here we go. Let's smack ourselves too. Dang it. Stone Edge. Mess. Dang it. It didn't mess. Okay, so bam. So down goes my lieutenant, who did a great job, by the way. Great job, lieutenant. Now I gotta figure out what we want to do now. Because I don't remember what other pokes he has. So let's go in with this guy. Here comes Metagross. Metagross is here. Yeah, buddy. Now, obviously, the Landorus is going to be faster, but we think we can survive any attack. And not only that, you know, I think we can get a quick attack off on this Landorus. Or a priority move, not a quick attack. Now, if he wants to switch, he can switch if he really wants to. I hope he doesn't, but he can if he wants. Let's find out what he does. Boom, boom. Choices. What is he going to do? I don't know. We'll find out. And since I don't remember the rest of his team, he could have something that he can switch into. I don't know. I would stick around with this. Well, I remember, he's got the darn, SLOWBRO. He's got SLOWBRO. We're going to Mega Evolve. He's going to stick around. Very interesting choice there. And we're going to Bullet Punch to knock him out. Ba-boom. Alright, so let's see what's going to come out this turn. It's SLOWBRO. So SLOWBRO, like I thought, would come out next. So, got to figure out how to deal with the SLOWBRO. SLOWBRO. Now, SLOWBRO isn't going to do that much damage to me. Unless it happens to have, what do you call it? It could have, Fire Blast, or some of the sorts. I don't know. So, I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you, but I don't. What to bring out against the SLOWBRO is the question now. I know what I want to bring out, but wisdom tells me not to. But I might just have to. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. We're going to switch out. Because we don't want to risk a Fire Blast to our face. And we figure, why else would he have sent out SLOWBRO? So we're going to send out Lapras here. Ba-boom. Mega SLOWBRO. SLOWBRO Knight. It's going to Toxic and stall out. Watch. Prediction. Good thing is he won't be able to... Well, he can always slack off. Here comes a Scald. We've got Water Absorb. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Alright, so now we've got Lapras out. We finally get to try this Lapras out. Awesome. Awesome. We're going to withdraw SLOWBRO. Let's see what's coming in. Nactura is an Umbreon. Umbreon, huh? Not Umbrella, Umbreon. Ba-boom. So he's got an Umbreon, a SLOWBRO, and he's got two more things. I just don't know what it is. That is bothering me a little bit because I want to know. It bothers me that I don't know. So Lapras comeback. We don't want Lapras to stick around for this guy. We imagine a Toxic is most likely incoming. So we're going to send out Guam here. Here comes a Protect. Interesting choice. Going straight for the Protect. Not sure why, but he did. Not sure why, but he did. So, what is he going to do? Who knows? I just wish I knew what else he had. Alright, he's going to run and Protect. Again, that's fine. The Protect's not helping him right now, so I don't know why he did that. Just to run it, I guess. Nactura. Going to restore a little bit of HP. Now I'm predicting the Toxic to come right now. Withdrawing Nactura. What's coming out? Conkeldurr. That's who he's also got. Conkeldurr is coming out. Now, the only reason I would see him sending out Conkeldurr is if he's got Ice Punch. So I'm assuming he's got Ice Punch. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's got to have Ice Punch. So we got to decide what to do with that. If he's got Ice Punch, and we know it, which we know now, what are we going to do about it? So Guam, come back. And we're going to send out Metagross. So here comes Metagross. Against this Conkeldurr, who's going to use the Ice Punch, like we predicted. Ice Punch is going to hit. We're going to eat that up like a boss. It's not very effective. He's got lots of things he can go to right now. We're going to do this because it's our best bet. Most likely he's going to go into Slowbro. Or not. He's going to stick around. We're going to go ahead and get the Zen Headbutt. He must have knockoff on him. But it's not going to be enough as we knock him out. So, ba-boom! D-E-D, dead. So there's still a poke that I haven't seen, I believe. We've taken out the Heatran. We've taken out the Lando. We've taken out the Conkeldurr. He's got Slowbro and Umbreon. Caesar! That's what it is. So Caesar is here. I have no idea what he's going to do with Caesar. That is a problem. That's a huge problem. Okay. It's a good question. Good question. Let's do this. Here we go. So Metagross won't be damaged much by it. And we know it's not a Mega Caesar, so he's going to have a whole bunch of choice options here. We're going to switch into Guam. He's going to run Knockoff. It's going to knock off our item. That's fine. Muscle Band gone. That's fine. So Caesar is going to get a little bit of lefties. Let's do this now. Bullet Punch. Stab Bullet Punch. Not going to do that much damage. Here comes another layer of spikes. Now, I'm wondering if this guy has Defog on. We'll find out here momentarily, because if he does, he's not going to want to stick around. But we are going to get another layer of spikes up. Might as well. It's not going to hurt. Since he's going to allow for us to set up, but who knows. He may not allow for us to set up. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to Bullet Punch again. Did quite a bit. That was a crit. I was like, how did that do so much? That would be why. So there's the third layer of spikes now. So what is he going to do? He could continue to Bullet Punch, which I think is his best bet, unfortunately. It's going to take us down to 54. So it does about 40 damage. Here comes a Drain Punch from us. It's going to give us some health back. Not bad. It's 78. Okay. Okay. You're gonna get some health back. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do this now. Here comes another Bullet Punch. It's gonna take us down to 45. We're gonna use Roar to get him out of there. And let's see what's coming in. Slowbro's coming in. He's gonna take some spikes damage. That's nice. And we can attack this Slowbro. So, Slowbro is going to be bulky as can be, but hopefully we can do some damage to him. We already know a flamethrower or flame something may happen, so we're going to Seed Bomb right now, expecting not to survive. Super effective. Scythe Shot, that's also going to work. Ba-boom! But he went for the physical psychic attack. Fortunately, we survived it. Now, with where Slowbro's at, let us send in this guy. Do I want to send him in? Let's send him in. This should be fun. There we go. Go Nidoking. Nidoking comes in against the Slowbro, and we are going to T-Wave the Slowbro's face. Not T-Wave, we're going to Thunderbolt it. If he switches out, that's fine. His best bet afterwards, if he were to switch out, would be Umbreon. but do you really want to bring Umbreon in? There's the withdrawal. It's got to be Umbreon. Noctara. It's Umbreon. So here's Umbreon now. It's going to take a lot of spikes damage, and here comes a Thunderbolt on him. Now, me being a poison type means he's not going to be able to damage me with a Toxic. And if he has Foul Play, that's not going to do much against us either. So I'm very curious what attack he's going to use with this Umbreon. I'm imagining a Protect's coming up. Here comes a Sludge Wave on him. Ba-boom! Sludge Wave nearly finishes him off. Here comes a Wish. So we're going to have a Wish, Protect, Stall maybe? Possibly. Plus the lefties. So here would come the Protect. Unless he wants to pass something else. There's a Protect. That's fine. Here comes Sludge Wave. It's not going to be enough. Here comes the, the Wish. And as you can see there, Wish isn't going to do that much help to him. In fact, it takes him right back to where he was, pretty much. So we're going to go ahead and Sludge Wave again. Get some massive amounts of damage. Hopefully get a high roll. Take him out. Maybe get a Toxic. A Poison would be amazing. Here comes the Sludge Wave. Ba-boom! Wow, that did nowhere near that much. Here comes a Foul Play. Yoink. Not going to be enough to take us out. A Foul Play plus lefties. He could run Protect this turn to get a little bit more lefties. I guess that makes sense. But it's up to him. It really is. Here comes the Protect, which will give him a little bit more lefties, which is fine. It all makes sense. Sludge Wave, he's protected. Blah, 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 blah. And since he didn't run Wish, that's really going to help us out. If he was going to run Wish, now would be the time for him to run Wish. Double Protect. It's going to fail. Here comes the Sludge Wave. Ba-boom. And that's a dead Noctara. So Noctara goes down. And that's probably why he went for the Double Protect. Because if he got the Double Protect off, then he'd be able to do that. Here comes Caesar now. Caesar, the boofest, strongest thing in the world, coming in. Hurt by spikes, nearly down half health. We are going to go ahead and hope to survive this Caesar. We are going to throw hopefully, a fire attack against him, unless he switches out and goes into the Slowbro. In which case, we will hope to throw a lightning attack on him. But either way, we're going to be faster than the Slowbro, so we can always make that attack switch later. Wow, we're faster than Slowbro. Goodbye, Slowbro. Or Caesar. Caesar eats this Flame Blast off, and he is gone. Which means the only thing left is Slowbro, which we should be able to handle here with the Thunderbolt, unless he's really, 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 really bulky. And he might be. He might be able to survive one and take us out. Oh, but wait, maybe not now because of the spikes. And I think we're faster. I'm sure we're faster. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and run the Thunderbolt, which is 100% accurate. Take out the Slowbro. That should be GG. Ba-boom. And there's game. Good game here. I didn't really get to use Lapras as much as I wanted to, but still absolutely awesome against Karma. Great game. And let me know what you guys think about it in the chat. If you saw this battle live, let us know. And then also let us know what you thought what could have been done different to help out Karma and maybe change the results, or what misplays I made. Alright guys, remember the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, catch 'em all.